My god, 2.6 free-to-play players are cooked, and low spenders are cooked too. The banners in this patch, in this upcoming patch, are so stacked. We got Augusta, Uno, Carlotta, Shorekeeper, and Chicona, and their respective weapons. Free-to-play players and low spenders, we are all cooked. My savings, gone. My wallet, on fire. My pulls that I have saved up during 2.5 are going to be eviscerated when 2.6 comes around. And I have the feeling it's going to be the same for a lot of people. But there is hope to get the characters that we want. They're giving us 20 free pulls, 10 weapon, and 10 limited banner pulls. And there are quite a lot of events coming in 2.6. So we might actually be able to get 1 or 2 characters that we all want from this patch. We're all going to have to be extremely lucky or spend some money. There is one good thing about these banners being stacked. There are going to be a lot of pulls for us to get. It seems like there are a lot of events that are coming in 2.6. And they are finally adding something we have been begging for since Flight got added. Flight in the 1.0 areas. It's finally coming. I am beyond excited for that. And I cannot wait to fly around in the 1.0 areas and the Black Shores. Being able to get all of the stuff I've missed, because exploring the 1.0 areas is really boring if I'm being completely honest. I'd rather run around the Black Shores and explore that again than start exploring the 1.0 areas again. Augusta and Uno look fantastic. If at all possible, I might be trying to get the both of them throughout this patch. If I can't, I'm probably gonna have to wait for their rerun, because I was originally saving for Gabrina, because she just looks so good from the little teaser we got from her in that To the Finale short and the drip marketing that they did in the beginning of 2.4. But I think now it's official since this live stream. I'm gonna be trying to get Augusta and Uno together. And I'm just going to have to pray to God that I can somehow get Galbrena in like a couple, like maybe 20 to 30 pulls. And pray I don't lose any 50-50s. I mean, look at Augusta and Uno's animations. They're phenomenal. I mean, it seems like there's so much care and love put into these characters. I mean, Jesus. These are some of the best alts we have in the game right now. And it's clear that they're just better alts. I mean, I'm not too concerned about power creep. I don't really care at the end of the day. As long as 1.0 characters can still clear endgame, I'm not going to be concerned. But the real power creep we know of is animation power creep. I mean, look at this shit, dude. Augusta and Uno's animations are phenomenal. I mean, Cardathia's is still top tier, but Jesus. Augusta with how she pulls out her sword and how, oh my god, it just looks so good. And obviously the Foot Clan has gained a lot of new people since Uno's teaser of her ultimate got posted on Twitter like a week or two ago, however long that was. But these characters just look so good, and it's going to be so hard to resist pulling on them, especially when people are actually playing them and you get to see videos of how they actually work in game. Did anyone else notice in the trailer that there were 2 rovers in different poses? Because usually in the trailers they have the same pose, just slightly different. But they're one's in front of each other and behind each other with different poses holding their swords. Is there going to be a second rover, or just am I completely insane about this? It just seems like a weird choice to have them standing in 2 different spots like that in 2 different poses. So there might be a second rover for some reason. But I honestly doubt it's going to happen. It's just probably a design choice. They wanted to make it look unique, but I'm just going to schizo out and say that there's going to be 2 rovers because I'm insane. So enough about the characters and their banners and how much I'm just going to keep gushing about these characters, because if I keep gushing, we're going to go on for another 20 minutes. So we're actually getting, the main quest is going to be split into 2 parts again, like 2.4. So that is going to build some anxiety, because it was a bit sad, but also very happy ending for 2.4. And in 2.5, they proved that they're willing to kill off a character, because I believe Orlova is dead. She only exists in her Sonora sphere in the beyond. I think she cannot leave anymore because she does not have a way to leave. Because if she leaves, I think it might shut down. So I think she is dead to the world right now. And I don't think she's going to come back, but I'll probably be wrong about this because after all, it's a gacha game. But we're getting a few events. We're getting Flight in 1.0, which is fantastic. The 23 pulls, the 10 weapon and 10 limited banner. But the main event is the tower defense mode. That I think it's a tower defense mode, but it just looks very unique and I'm very excited to try it. It's completely different to every other event we've gotten in Wuthering Waves, and I cannot wait to see what they've done with it. I really do hope it's going to be a phenomenal event, because otherwise the events are kind of lacking in this patch. We're not really getting any combat events. I mean, you can consider the additions to TOA a combat event, but I don't consider it because it's not a dedicated event. But it is nice that they're adding a couple extra floors. And they're also adding a skip button for previous, like, earlier floors in TOA and Wuwa that you can auto-complete if you completed them in the past, which I think is a fantastic addition. I hate having to redo a bunch of floors every time Wuwa resets and TOA resets. That is a very good quality of life patch or upgrade that they're doing in 2.6, and they're also increasing the radiance of the loot mapper, which is fantastic. So when you're exploring Jinzhou in the 1.0 areas, when the plate gets added in 2.6, you're going to be able to find all the chests a lot quicker, because unlike Renacida, the chests are not grouped together in groups of 3, 4, and 5. They're just spread out everywhere, which is a little bit annoying, but it's the 1.0 areas. I'm not going to knock them for that because Renacida was such a massive improvement in every way. But regardless, 2.6 is a stacked patch. It is going to be a phenomenal patch, and I hope it clears 2.4, 2.2, 2.0, and 2.5 in regards to everything. I hope the story is top tier. I hope the events are fantastic. I am a little disappointed that there's no combat events. We're probably going to be feeling that in the later half of 2.6, which I can see that happening because there's no actual combat events. But anyways, I am beyond hyped for 2.6, and I hope all of you are hyped for 2.6. And, well, good luck with your polls. I hope you get all the characters that you want. If you like the video, please subscribe and like the video, obviously. If you got any constructive criticism, I'd greatly appreciate it. Leave it in the comments if you want to. But if you like the video, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.